All right, April 25th, 2025. Gonna backtest 2 days here. Tuesday, June 6th, Wednesday, June 7th. Both days we do have no news. Gonna hop into the higher time frame. Mark out previous day's high. Mark out previous day's low. And after that, I'm gonna hop into the 4-hour. We are not at all-time highs. Gotta check that real quick. Inverted this 4-hour gap to the downside. We got sell side level here. Hop into the hourly. Gonna check out the indicators. Here's an unfilled 1 hour. Did anything sponsor this move higher? It is not. We inverted that gap. And made London highs with no sponsorship of the move. So that'll be my target here. I'm gonna hop into the hourly as well on here. See if there's an SMT. It looks like there could be an SMT here. This low there is not yet, but trading super close to both of them. So just gonna clone this sell side level here and look for an inversion to the upside. Yep. But I'll be bullish on the day. Let's see if we can take out the outside come market open. Let's see. Previous days low. Let me mark that out on ES since we're trading super close to it. We do have an SMT here. Previous days low off the sweep there. Let's see if SMT can hold, or we're gonna run it through it on NQ as well. So now we'll just only look for a long. In this case, will most likely be mechanically, so just keep pressing through. We'll make a 5-minute on the next candle here. Let's see if we can manipulate lower without taking this 5-minute gap into the 5-minute gap on the next one. We can delete sell side. I'll keep that 5-minute there. We'll make this 15-minute and 5 minutes. So I'll mark this here. So it's 15-minute fair value gap. We'll press along. This becomes a 15-minute fair value gap. Unfilled. 5-minute mid-term low. Boom, boom. Hopefully we can retrace. No retracements, no manipulation. Straight into this 15-minute gap. Let's see. We can just play this through now. 5. See if we're delivering anything. 4, 3, 2. This 3-minute. This 3 minutes still holds. Let's see. 3 minutes still holding. Could get in off this 1 minute here. See, a lot of chop. SMT at this highs. Won't fade it. Just we'll wait until NQ can take. 3, 2. 3, 2. See if this 3 minutes gonna close at now. So 3 minutes does not hold. Hopefully we can get a resweep. Those can take out all of the buy side at the top. Let me mark out London highs here on this chart because we're chugging up there. Unfortunately, no entry mechanically, no entry to the higher time frame draw on liquidity, which is about to get taken, which is London highs for me. That made equal highs, so I won't worry about that. So there's still potential here, as long as we can fade these London highs before ES takes them. Probably won't get an entry. Here we do get an entry. Sweep out this intermediate term low. Inside this fair value gap, definitely a premiumed entry off this 1 minute. It is the highest time frame inversion in this gap. My draw is high to London highs. I'll go break even. Once ES takes this London high, we can put stops at this fair value gap low. 2 minutes. What's the highest? 3, 4. It's 2 minutes. I'll drop it to this 2 minute fair value gap low. Although if that breaks, 2 minute gets invalidated. Wouldn't want to see it. Probably see a super sell side here. But I'm gonna look for a 1-to-1 here. Gonna go break even once London highs get swept. Let's do it. That's TP. Watching ES super close, right? Because again, London highs. But there. That's a TP at a 1-to-1. You go break even at the eternal high and you hold to a 1-to-1. Right. General rule of thumb. Next eternal high, break even. In this case, I'm watching. Yes, because we were trading super close, but we ran it through anyway. But just a continuation model off this 1 minute fair value gap, just kind of fair value gap, swept this intermediate term low side of fair value gap. Just plays higher, 1 minute inversion, break even to eternal high, 1-to-1. I'll play out these next 5 minutes on the 1 minute. Let's see. You created a 15-minute. If you created a 5-minute, we'll make a 5-minute there. Yeah, no entry. Just right into that 5. We'll click through. 10:35. This 5-minute gets inverted to the downside. London highs is taken, which is again the higher take from draw and liquidity previously, but there's a big SMT there, so this 5-minute could sell off through. I'll just click through. I'll just click all the way here until 11 o'clock here. 55, 11. Yeah, not too much. Slow down once we made that SMT here. But yeah, so we're gonna do Wednesday here, but good trade there. Using ES, right, is a big part of the trading to get a win. So what is over there? Oh snap! Head over to the 30-minute and make us back at 9:30 again. No news. It's Wednesday. Let's do this. Same process every single time. Previous day's high, previous day's low. Gonna hop into this 4-hour fair value gap. Coming off sweeping that buy side level, have an unfilled 1 hour just beneath us. We'll have to check ES's 1 hour. It looks a little deeper, but same unfilled 1 hour. Check the sessions. Asia smooth sponsored by this 1 hour bearish fair value gap. It is a bearish. It profile back to London lows. Just unfilled 1 hour, probably absolutely my main draw on liquidity, especially because we have an SMT at previous day's high. So I'll try to catch a move to this unfilled 1 hour. Here come market open. Hopefully we can no, we won't get a 5-minute for a little while, but hopefully we can come out, maybe take out these highs first. Beautiful. That's previous high. Again, there's already an SMT there on the higher time frame with ES. Again, gonna hopefully look to short to this unfilled 1 hour. Hopefully get easy manipulation off the bat. We gotta wait. I'll skip into this 5 minutes. So we'll create a 5-minute right here. It looks like it's gonna tap right away. Maybe not. A 5-minute inversion here. Again, only looking to shorts, but if we can manipulate higher, taking out buy side, which we have an SMT here. Let's see if we're gonna sell off through. We'll create a 15-minute in a real long time here, but no gaps. No gaps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No gaps. We have a volume imbalance here, which looks like we're gonna come and grab. Right, fill. No inversion entry though. We have a 5-minute intermediate term low. This. Let me take out that previous high. This looks good to break even quick at previous day's high. I wish it didn't take out sell side, but we do have an SMT at the highs. I'm gonna go break even at this 5-minute intermediate term high if ES did not take. ES did not take. I'll take this 1 minute with an SMT at the highs here. I like the SMT at the highs. Big and balanced, lower time frame. Again, my draw and liquidity is lower, so I'm gonna go break even here earlier. I'm gonna go break even right away at this 5-minute intermediate term low. I'm gonna hold to a 1-to-1. 5-minute intermediate term low, which I will then break even at. Again, I'll watch it on ES as well. The 5-minute intermediate term low is 14638.50. Again, Confluence is in this trade. We're in a premium. We have an SMT at the highs. We have a 1-minute inversion. Great displacement. Lower time frame market structure shift to the downside. We have a 5-minute intermediate term low and higher time frame draw being bearish. And that's TP. TP right away. Took some heat just before that freaking 1-to-1. But let me fix that. There. So 2-0. This would have been like a 20-minute work day here. 2-0. We have this down close candle to support price lower. Hopefully inverting this 5-minute fair value gap. This is an OB, so it's an OB. Down close candle supporting price lower. And inside that 5-minute fair value gap, which hopefully gets inverted and we chase this until 1 hour. But 2 textbook trades back to back, 2-0. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, look for the exact same thing every single time. It's about playing conditions, being disciplined. Don't take something if you don't like it. 2-0. Super good stuff. Peace out.